You didn't click on this video by accident. The universe doesn't do accidents, it does alignments. If you've been asking for a sign, for clarity, or for a reason why things feel so heavy lately, this is your confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be. We are breaking down the energy of the soul's path and how you can stop resisting and start receiving. Make sure you stay until the end, because the third sign is the one most people miss. Let's begin. Have you ever felt like you're just different? Like you're feeling things more deeply than everyone around you? Maybe you've been called too sensitive or too emotional. You might feel isolated, like you're observing the world from behind a thin veil, understanding its pain and its beauty in a way that others don't seem to grasp. This sensitivity isn't a flaw, it's a feature. It's the hallmark of a soul that came here with a very specific, very important purpose. You might feel overwhelmed by crowds, drained by negative news, or find yourself crying for seemingly no reason. This is a common experience for those on the spiritual path. It can feel lonely, as if no one truly understands the depth of what you're navigating. The spiritual teacher Ram Dass once said, "The spiritual journey is individual, highly personal. It can't be organized or regulated." It isn't true that everyone should follow one path. Listen to your own truth, your heightened sensitivity, your empathy. That feeling of being an outsider, these are all parts of your unique truth. They are the antennae of your soul, picking up on frequencies that others miss. This isn't a burden. It's your superpower. It's the very tool you need for the work you came here to do. So let's explore that work. What is the first reason your soul chose this path? The first reason your soul chose this path is that you are a transmuter of energy. Think of yourself as a spiritual alchemist. You have the innate ability to absorb dense, heavy, or chaotic energy from your environment, from people, and from the collective consciousness, and transform it into light. This is why you can walk into a room and instantly feel the mood, or why you feel so drained after being around negativity. You're not just feeling it, you're processing it. You are a walking, talking energy filter for the planet. This is a massive job, and it's often done unconsciously. You might find yourself feeling anxious, sad, or tired for no apparent reason, when in reality, you've been clearing energetic debris from your surroundings. It's like being a subconscious spiritual janitor. The key is to bring this process into your conscious awareness. When you recognize that this is your gift, you can start to manage it. You can learn to ground your energy, to shield yourself, and to consciously direct the transformation of energy instead of letting it overwhelm you. Eckhart Tolle touched on this when he said, "You are the universe, expressing itself as a human for a little while. As a piece of the universe, you hold its creative and transformative power within you. You are not a passive victim of the energies around you. You are an active participant in their evolution. By simply holding a state of presence and peace within yourself, you automatically transmute the discord around you. Your inner state directly affects the outer world. When you find stillness amidst the chaos, you offer that stillness to the world. You don't have to do anything. Your very being, when aligned with peace, becomes a powerful force for healing. That is the essence of being a transmuter. Now, let's move to the second reason, which often explains the personal and familial challenges you've faced throughout your life. The second reason your soul chose to be a light worker is that you are a breaker of chains. You came into your specific family line, your ancestry, to heal and release generational patterns and trauma. Think about the dynamics in your family. Do you see recurring themes of struggle, of unspoken pain, of limiting beliefs that have been passed down from one generation to the next? Perhaps it's a pattern of financial lack, emotional suppression, unhealthy relationships, or addiction. You are the one who was born with the awareness and the strength to say, "This stops with me." You are the one who feels the weight of these ancestral burdens most acutely because you are the one chosen to dissolve them. This path is not easy. It often means you are the black sheep of the family, the one who questions the status quo, who refuses to conform to the old, painful ways of being. You may feel misunderstood or rejected by the very people you are trying to heal. The renowned psychologist Carl Jung said, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." This is precisely your work. You are making the unconscious patterns of your lineage conscious. By healing your own wounds, by choosing a different way to live, to love, and to perceive the world, you are not only liberating yourself, you are sending ripples of healing backward to your ancestors and forward to the generations to come. Every time you choose love over fear, forgiveness over resentment, or abundance over lack, you are breaking a link in a chain of suffering that may have spanned centuries. You are rewriting your family's energetic DNA. It is a profound act of service, and it is a core part of your mission. This brings us to our third and final reason, which expands your purpose from your family line to the entire planet. The third reason your soul chose this path is that you are a holder of the new Earth frequency. You are a pioneer, an anchor point for a higher state of consciousness that is currently emerging on Earth. This is perhaps the most expansive part of your mission, and the one that many awakening souls are just beginning to understand. What does this mean? It means your energy system, your very DNA, is wired to receive and hold a new vibration, a frequency of unconditional love, unity, compassion, and peace. You are like a human tuning fork. As you do your own inner work, as you transmute dense energy and break ancestral chains, you naturally begin to resonate at this higher frequency. You become a living, breathing beacon of this new energy. You don't necessarily have to be a teacher, a healer, or a public figure to do this work. Your primary role is to embody it. By simply being you, by cultivating joy, peace, and authenticity in your own life, you hold that energetic space for others. You create an invisible field around you that helps to lift the vibration of everyone you come into contact with, and indeed, the entire planet. Have you ever noticed how people are drawn to your calm presence? Or how they feel better just by being around you? That's because they are subconsciously tuning into the frequency you are holding. You are a lighthouse in the storm of the old, crumbling paradigm. You are showing humanity, by example, what is possible. You are a living blueprint for the new Earth. It is an honor, a responsibility, and a deep soul-level commitment you made before you even came here. This is why you're here. So to recap, you are not crazy, you are not broken, and you are not alone. You are a transmuter of energy, turning darkness into light. You are a breaker of chains, healing the wounds of your ancestors. And you are a holder of the new Earth frequency, anchoring a new reality for all of humanity. This is your identity. This is your purpose. Understanding this is the first step. The next is navigating the often intense process of shedding the old to make way for the new, a journey often called the dark night of the soul. In our next video, we will explore what this is, why it's a necessary part of your awakening, and how to navigate it with grace and trust. If you're an analytical thinker trying to make sense of your spiritual awakening, subscribe to Awaken Within so you don't miss our deep dives into the mechanics of consciousness. Thank you for being here and for bravely walking your path. Until the next video, stay connected and stay conscious.